Hey, you still have time to get today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal. $45 for 3 30-minute personal training sessions at 302 Fitness in Milton.
You can get the Daily Deal on DelmarvaLife.com or download the free Delmarva Life Daily Deal app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android and get our great deals right there in the palm of your hand. All righty, tell you what I'm going to do. Right here, right now, Lisa, I have got a $10 bill for you if you have a nail file.
A nail file?
Nail file.
I'll be taking that. Thank you.
Well,
My daddy always told me to be prepared to make a deal.
I forgot how I'm going to tell my wife about having a $10 nail file now. It's wacky deals just like that. You're going to see a lot on Let's Make a Deal. The updated version of this classic game show can be seen right here on WBOC.
And this afternoon, we hear from the cast on why this season is so special.
I've always wanted to say this, so current number 1!
This is one of those things that we have the game element, we have the musical element with Kat, we have the spontaneity of the audience, and we have the layer of improv and sketch and funny that is the glaze on top of the whole thing. That's so funny.
What? No!
And I think that that's why Let's Make a Deal is just killing it right now.
For a brand new car and $4,200 spending money. What are you doing here? Look at your car.
We are celebrating our 5th year of this version of Let's Make a Deal. It's the 50th anniversary of the franchise. And so we've been a little nostalgic about, you know, how we all ended up here with this amazing show.
There's some great new games. Our producers are fantastic at coming up with cool new games and stuff to excite people at home. There's a lot to look forward to at season 5.
Well, the beauty of our show is that if everything goes perfectly, it's really funny and it's great.
Oh, baby, since the day that I was alive, I wanna drive. Yeah, yeah.
Unlike any other show, is that it's constantly changing and constantly different. So we don't have one thing that we stick with.
We have the biggest Twitter following of any game show, which is huge.
Open curtain number 1. It's a trip to Jamaica.
Every show is a new show. Even though you know the show, you know every single line, it's a new audience, and you have to come from it from that viewpoint. And at the end of the day, I'm the guy in the middle of all the chaos, so it's always different because there are always a bunch of different freaks in the audience dressed crazily and yelling and screaming for cash. So it's always going to be different.
I feel the calories burning off. Jonathan, you really ought to do this. This is great.
Yeah, Jonathan is one of the most amazing improvisers that I've ever worked with. I know that Jonathan will set it up and I'll knock it down. And so I'm never worried when he's on stage.
Basically, it's like sitting there with your best friend and just riffing with your best friend.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4 wheel.
I show the prizes, but then I also get to play around with Wayne and Jonathan and Kat a little bit and join in on all the fun. There's a couple deals that they've incorporated me in, like the dealing game. It's an awesome job. I love it.
I'm here to provide a live soundtrack for whatever that is. So Wayne's talking, and he's going, okay, we've got a game, and I've got an envelope, or I've got this door over here, and now they have to decide between the door or something, so now they have to think, and they have to decide, and they don't know what to do, and they're nervous or whatever, and if it's a really big decision, then I can change sounds at, any time, so I just switch back and forth for whatever the thing is.
Let's Make a Deal is a great game show. You have costumes, you have a beautiful model, you have some amazing music, you have Jonathan, and you have me. Tune in.
You know, I don't remember Monty Hall ever singing.
No, you're right.
But it is a
That would've
great
been
show.
interesting, yeah. Let's Make a Deal airs weekdays at 10 right here on WBOC. Can I have my 10 back?
Only if I can have my file back, because
Okay,
that would be
deal.
hard to explain to Carol. And thanks for watching Delmarva Life. Be sure to join us tomorrow. Did you know arsenic can be found in some of the food we eat, even some of the food you give your baby? We'll find out how the poison gets there and what the FDA says about ingesting it.
Now, while we're talking food, we often hear we need to choose certain foods to reap the most health benefits. We're going to learn a few simple swaps that can save you some cash.
Eat, Pray, Love was a popular book turned into a major motion picture starring Julia Roberts. We'll speak with the book's author, Elizabeth Gilbert as she gets ready to release her first novel in 13 years.
We are also going to talk with author and television host Terrence J to find out how he's inspiring kids to reach for their dreams and how your kids can get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And we're back in the kitchen making Elvis pancakes. Yeah, don't forget, if you missed any of today's information, just visit delmarvalife.com.
Delmarva Life, live and here on Delmarva. Don't go anywhere. WBOC News at 6 starts right now.